Welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum, Part 21. We got another pretty much a Riddler trophy kind of side quest going on in this part. No, it gets tiring to do and to watch, but, you know, the faster we get this done, the faster it's over with. But, yeah, as we watch here, Scarecrow's getting away. Unfortunately, Batman has other things to do at this time.
That's not important.
Yeah, instead of going capture him, we know exactly where we need to go. Batman doesn't particularly gets the drop on it. First off, though, we're gonna get a patient interview with Harley Quinn, and right off the bat here of our Riddler side quest once again. So, yeah, pretty much this one here is when Harley Quinn meets the Joker. Part of the Mad Love comic that was done by Paul Dini and Bruce Timm.
Who Dini?
Paul Dini. No, Paul Dini. We already talked about this.
It's not Houdini.
No, I don't think they're not even related. I think we already had that conversation. But, it's a good comic. It's what put pretty much Harley Quinn into pretty much what she is to this day. Even though she would debut in the animated series, I think it's that comic that pretty much made her a mainstay into the comics, is Mad Love. Let's see here. Oh yeah. But before I even go down there, I would go. There is a some thugs you got to beat up real quick. That's holding off a switch that you probably want to unlock to get down to where Scarecrow is. But I think I unlock it, but I ignore it for the time being. I know that for sure. Oh, I kind of remember this part. I know I went off the beaten path because the point is that we're trying to find our way to Killer Croc's lair. Pretty much is what we're trying to find. Scarecrow just happens to. Pretty much, he's here to help you lead the way for the player, not really for Batman, more for the player to know where Killer Croc's layout is. Pretty much, because you haven't kind of been down there long enough to know where it is. So it's basically that's probably the reason why he's there, is just to lead players to the certain area. Pretty much, it's only his real purpose of being there. We get another patient interview tape with Harley Quinn, pretty much helping even more establish the comic and the origins, I guess, in this game. Even though Batman Arkham Origins pretty much kind of does a little different take, though. But a lot of people don't really think of that game as canon. But oh well.
It happened, didn't it?
It could be a side story or something like that, or it could be a different alternate universe or something like that. I know Arkham Knight kind of Arkham Knight reference. Huh?
Is that the one with Black Mask as like the first villain?
Yeah.
Or that Sun villain?
Yeah, that's pretty much what was advertised as being a Black Mask game, but yeah, we'll get to that game when we get to that game and the problems I kind of have with that. But that's for another time. Probably not for a while, though. Now, I think if this is the part I remember correctly, I think this is the there's a Riddler trophy I get lost in this part. This is probably what most of the videos kind of bulk to, because I couldn't remember where it was. I kind of got lost for a second here. Now there is a wall to blow up to get another Arkham. It's right there on the left. I just passed it, but I have the hardest time remembering it's there.
If you just was it in the camera angle?
No, you can see the opening, but for whatever reason, I think at the time I probably thought it was a lot higher than where I was. Is right here. We need to blow up this wall anyway to get the Arkham spirit here real quick, which continues seeing what it's seen with all these super criminals coming into his prison that he's been seeing and whatnot. Pretty much. If you read along, you kind of get the story. Pretty much, it's just a commentary of all this, how it came to be, and what all sorts of things that's happened into this building. Which kind of adds a little bit to the lore and kind of something like that to this game. Kind of helps build some characters, I guess. Is what I'm probably saying. Now, after that, I'm trying to go find the Riddler trophy, but I just for the life of me could not remember to go get it. Wait, do I?
Do you get it?
Oh, I dropped down. Damn. Oh, Batman was just walking in thin air for no reason.
What?
Yeah, I just skipped right past it. I wonder if I just sat there and forgot about it. Yeah, now I'm going off. Now at this point, I'm clearly going off the beaten path to go do some Riddler stuff at this point. Yeah, but I did skip over that Riddler trophy.
So, do you have a quiz?
Do I have a quiz? Yeah. No, I don't got nothing in this part. Simply because I don't want to repeat myself of a quiz. I know I sat there and said, oh, you probably don't remember it and probably don't care, but I don't want to sit there and, repeat everything that I do.
No, just say it.
No.
And say it.
No, until I'm confident I know for the fact that I didn't say it.
Well, maybe you didn't. Just say it. What was it?
No, I have nothing.
What?
I got nothing.
No,
That's what
you
it
haven't.
said. But,
Well, why don't you repeat something that you do know?
no, that's stupid. That's even dumber.
Exactly. That's funny.
Now I'm trying to find the Riddler's Home Sweet Home riddle, which is this right here.
Why is it called that?
Because I guess this is Riddler's cell, I guess.
Guess. You don't even know?
Oh, it has all question marks. It might as well be his. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, kind of look at the map. Which, if you grab the Riddler map, it pretty much points out all the question marks that you can find.
Turkey burgers.
Yeah, something just weird going on with this off our cable box. I don't know what's going on. It's just kind of distracting. Trying to figure out what in the world is it doing.
What did it say?
It looks like it's configuring again or something like that. I don't know what it's doing.
Beep boop 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 bop boop 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 bop.
Yeah, I get it.
Beep boop boop bop boop 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 bop boop.
I don't know. I guess it just does its own little thing. So, back to Batman. Pretty much. Let's see. We got nothing to really talk about this part because you're just pretty much watching Batman just going back and forth to go and get the trophies.
That's not what he does all the time.
And only if it's just the Riddler is the one he's only taken out. Okay. We gotta do one more thing here. And right here, Jonathan Crane plans to elevating fear to new heights. Yeah, that's Scarecrow.
I know that. Now.
Yeah. We got some mooks, meaning that we're going in the right direction.
Not necessarily. This could be an optional thing.
Yeah, I went back to go do the main quest.
You sure?
Yeah, pretty much. I know for a fact there's more stuff I could have gotten there. I guess I figured, yeah, you know what, I don't want to waste time. I want to just get on with the main plot. I could have gotten more Riddler trophies if I wanted to. So, pretty much, Batman beats up all the mooks here. I think there is one trophy in this area before you go on through the door here. I think I'm trying to remember.
No, you're wrong.
Of when I recorded this. You've got a map. Yeah, that's it. You just get the map. That's it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm looking at the footage. I just get the map.
That's it? That seems kind of pointless.
Yeah, that's all you can find down here. But hey, map's a map, I guess.
Maps are useless.
Yeah, well, the way they place the Riddler trophies, it kind of gives you lost to confusion for a second, because you could be going right where the green question mark is, unless there's like a second floor. They still place it where you think you're right on top of it. You should see it, but don't. The only way you can figure out it is, oh, I guess the trophy is above me, I guess, in a second floor, third floor, or whatnot. So it confuses me for a second, like it is doing right now, because I go, okay, there's a green question mark. I guess it's around here somewhere. But no, it's the Riddler trophy. I know for a fact that's up there. Just never either remembered to go do it at that point in time or whatnot. So I kind of gave up at that point. And we're in pretty much the sewers once again. Get another patient interview with Killer Croc in his little backstory between him and Cash. And then after that, I'm gonna get a little cutscene here in a second after this is over with. Well, anyway, pretty much Killer Croc's backstory is that he has a human condition that makes him look like a crocodile, to the point where he starts becoming more and more. Decides he's a
mutant crocodile. That was
he. From what I understand from the comics, he has like a skin condition and whatnot. It's just over time he just becomes more and more.
scaly.
Yeah, he just it's like I don't think it's a real. It might be a real condition. I'm not sure, to be quite honest with you. So I don't want to put my foot in my mouth on that one. It might be a real condition. I'm not sure. But his condition is pretty much, it makes him very more alligator kind of like and whatnot. He's had it since he's been born. And that as life goes on for him, he becomes starting to look more of a crocodile, to the point where he just fully accepts that he's a crocodile. And begins to do things like, starts to eat people and stuff like that. And becomes more and more as a crocodile.
Underwater.
There's many times it does, yeah.
I guess technically, crocodiles don't breathe underwater. They just move forever.
Yeah, they just have very good lungs, and they come back up for air when they need it to. But yeah, I think in the comics they do specify that he is human with a condition. That is just over the years he just becomes more and more accepting of his condition of looking like a crocodile, and starts acting more like it. And that's the backstory of Killer Croc, pretty much, from the comics that I know, at least. There might be different versions. He might be a mutant, but
There's actually a crocodile that is kind of mutant to a human shaped form.
pretty much. But with that said, see y'all next time.